Today is day 18 of OC-tober! Today's theme is monster, so I'm drawing Fen. Fen is from human species, and he's the last of the ones I like designs for. So count down for day 27, because the last two will change. Fen is a werewolf of the realm. I like to think he's not a weird human-looking werewolf that people are usually used to, but more like an actual wolf. His form can be bigger or smaller depending on how much power he puts into it. He can shift on accident as well, but he's usually the size of a normal dog in most cases. Now before someone asks, yes, his clothes are fine when shifting between his human and wolf form. They don't rip, that's inconvenient. Especially if you've tried to rip clothes before. You know that ripping them apart into millions of pieces is not only hard, but not possible without a few remaining pieces and whatnot. So, how do his clothes work? I like to think that he wears clothes that are easy to take on or take off quickly for ease of access. And he just tosses them in a bag or asks Sebastian to hold them since he has cool magic stuff. Though clothes are definitely an issue for werewolves or other animal-adjacent species, and I'm sure it's an ongoing thing they're trying to solve. One of the top 10 mysteries of their current time frame. When he's in his human form, he's the sweetest boy ever. Almost to a fault. If you give him a task, he does it without much external complaint, and since they all live together, their dorm is really big, so the others use that to their advantage when they want to shirk their chores. Fen is a people pleaser to the highest degree, which doesn't help when he finds it hard to stand up for himself or advocate for what he actually wants, which is to get some time off. He's also a very physically affectionate person. He's always hugging people, leaning on people, and overall just up in everyone's space, which is usually an issue since he's very tall, which is why when he needs to get all that energy out of his system, he turns to some good old exercise. Fen likes the outdoors a lot. He'll go out running for a few hours if you let him. So many times when he does go out, he's required to bring someone so he doesn't get distracted. Though he ends up leaving them in the dust anyway. So is it really worth it? When Fen isn't being, well, himself, he's the strongest of the group. Locking in is hard for him, but once he does, it's basically over for whatever they're facing. He doesn't enjoy fighting much though, since he feels really bad. So he makes it a rule that if they swing first, he can hit them back. He's too nice. My boy, you need to try to be less kind to people who do not deserve it. He can't help it though, he's such a ray of sunshine. Anyways, that's all for today. See you tomorrow for day 19! Cha-cha!